What's going on? Can I get some help over here? What are you doing? What's going on with you?
Dr. Barnaby, can you tell me what's going on?
What do you say?
This man is having a heart attack. Nurse! Can I get a nurse down here, please?
Is he gonna be okay?
Well, let's hope so. Did Dr. Barnaby have a chance to update you on Kendall's condition?
Mm-hmm.
And what'd he say?
Same as you, not much.
Yeah, look, about that, I was extremely negative the last time we spoke.
You? Get out, come on.
Well, I apologize. I was in a very dark place. I had just lost Babe. But you should know, Zach, I was overly pessimistic regarding Kendall's prognosis.
And now, what, are you singing a different tune? There's no change with Kendall.
Well, that doesn't mean you should give up. Trust me, once you do that, there's no turning back.
Dr. Barnaby, our head cardiologist, suffered a heart attack this morning.
Oh, my God. Is he all right?
David Hayward happened to be there, and he saved his life.
Well, maybe we'll find a trophy around here someplace.
I'd be happy to accept it. Thanks, Jake.
With Barnaby out of commission and the other cardiologist injured, we are going to need a replacement.
Well, I know you're not suggesting that.
Joe, shouldn't the board discuss this before you make a decision?
They're the very ones who are pushing me here to act. We're going to lose our certification if we don't get a cardiologist on staff immediately.
Well, we'll find somebody, because this would be a huge mistake.
Don't you think you're being a little bit dramatic?
Okay, now listen to me. It's much worse than you think. The damage to the hospital from the storm was far worse than we anticipated. Zach Slater's threatening to sue us.
I'll deal with Slater, Dad.
All right. Then we don't know the fallout from Taylor's accident anymore. So my hands are tied. And if ever there was a time for all of us to put our personal feelings aside and pull together, this is it.
Well, that's a pretty tall order.
So, David, I know you know what I'm going to ask you, but I should make it formal. Would you consider rejoining the staff of Pine Valley Hospital?
This must be killing you.
Well, let's put it this way. Your first wrong move, you're out the door. So don't make me regret this decision.
Now, Joe, would I ever do that?
We'll make this official in 30 minutes or so when we meet with the board.
Keep myself occupied.
What are you doing here?
I'm just about to start work.
Joe gave you a job.
Yeah, and I accept it. I meant what I said at the burial, Crystal. I'm gonna get my life on track. I'm gonna stay in Pine Valley to prove to you and JR, everyone, that I'm no longer out for revenge.
You're staying because of little A.
Yeah, someday, sure. I mean, of course, I want to spend time with my grandson, see him grow up. Now, I know that's not going to happen overnight, so...
It's not gonna happen, ever. They're gone. JR took little A, and they're moving back to San Diego.
JR can't just take little Adam away from the only family he has left.
They were starting a new life in San Diego.
For 2 seconds.
All right, JR thinks it's best for little A.
What's best? Getting him away from me.
Can you blame JR for not believing your changed man story?
All right, what about you? What do you believe?
What does that matter? Okay, they're leaving. They're getting as far away from you as possible.
Me? No, Crystal, you have this wrong. I can follow them to the ends of the earth if I want to. You, on the other hand, are stuck here. You've got a husband, you have children, you've got roots in this town. They're abandoning you, Crystal, not me.
Whatever makes little A happy, that's what matters.
What? Wait a minute, are you telling me that you're okay with losing your daughter and your grandson in the span of 1 week?
It's gonna be fine. It is. They're gonna be back to visit. It's not gonna be that much different. Okay, look, I don't know what to do, all right?
Yes, you do. You gotta stop this, Crystal. You have to stop this, or that little boy is gonna walk out of your life for good.
Now, we are in a bit of a spot. And due to the storm damage to the hospital, we have a great deal to do and not all that much time to do it in. So what I need from all of you is input on how to prioritize.
Well, then let's get right to it. My top priority is to bring my daughter back to life.